All Those Notes is a member of the Virginia Audio Collective from WTJU. Visit virginiaaudio.org. I'm Shari Barbour. Benjamin Britten grew up in a home that faced the North Sea. He later moved to a little fishing village and spent long hours walking the windy coast, thinking about music. Trained at the Royal College of Music in London, this composer, conductor, and pianist left for America during World War II. He returned home and registered as a conscientious objector. For the remainder of the war, he traveled, giving recitals. In Germany, he played for concentration camp survivors and was forever changed by what he saw at Bergen-Belsen. It influenced everything he wrote, including his famous war requiem. Benjamin Britten settled in the countryside town of Oldborough on the Suffolk coast and founded the world-renowned Oldborough Festival. He revived English opera with the success of Peter Grimes, and many of his works have become standard repertoire. Instrumental works include his best-known The Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra, chamber music, simple symphony, 4 sea interludes, and suites. Vocal works include the famous Ceremony of Carols, Hymn to St. Cecilia, settings of folk songs, and a collection of songs for children to sing on Friday afternoons. Some of his music for amateur and professional musicians was performed in local public buildings rather than traditional concert venues. Benjamin Britten was an ambassador of music for everyone. He often mentioned how the surrounding coast and countryside was of help to him. Yes, he visited the little fishing village whenever he could. However, home was the Red House in Oldborough. For privacy, a sign on his gate in 7 languages read, "Beware of the dog." He owned a tiny dachshund, as docile as he. I'm Shari Barbour with All Those Notes. For more of All Those Notes, visit virginiaaudio.org.